Do you know how many times this season Man United could have capitalized on Chelsea? Do you know how many times Chelsea dropped points and United could have won and surpassed?
I remember that.
And they failed every time. Like, I'm telling you, at least 5 times I can count on my hand. What was those? Hello everyone, welcome to Footballbrehz, a platform where rival fans discuss, debate and banter each other on all topics that are football. My name is VOS and I'll be your host for today's show. Back with us, we have the usual suspects, Spurs fan Ben,
yes,
Arsenal fan Kemal, Liverpool fan Isha, and finally Chelsea fan Kadus. And today, it's a special show. Today is the last preview of the Premier League games, the last Premier League week, which is crazy. We're finally there. But before we get into it and before we get into the previews, please, can you guys make sure you subscribe, you like, you follow all of our pages. Now we're even on Facebook as well. So make sure you follow the Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. That's 4 things. So there's no excuses. Make sure you follow. So let's start. So we're going to start previewing Arsenal v Watford first. Now, before we go to the game, last game, Arsenal, Kemal was confident last week because of the 2 big results you had. It didn't go your way. You lost to Villa, who are like, second bottom from the league at the time. So how do you feel? 1-0, you guys lost.
Why'd you have to say they're second from the bottom? Why do you have to say that? Where they're
positioned? Put it into context so that people know.
We don't need the content. Everyone who's watching this knows where.
I said context. Is, yeah? But anyway, keep
same thing. Let me just tell you something. Yeah, like you said, they're fighting for their life. That's big money to all of them, especially the club if they get relegated. So they done the damn thing. Yeah, Arsenal didn't turn up.
So are you saying that you've got nothing to fight for?
Basically.
Hold on. 1 second, please.
In the league.
Why is it that the Spurs person always talks? I just don't understand. Guys, in the comments, let me know, why does Tottenham always feel they need to talk?
Because they're above you.
When's the last time they won
something? All right, come on.
So what Arsenal are playing for is something called the FA Cup. It's something that you mans don't win. And if we win that, we get into Europe. Okay. And that's the only way we can get in.
Big if.
Quick.
And you think you can win that, yeah?
It is anything possible. It's going to be a big.
But when we play the big teams, let me tell you something. When we play the big teams, we show up because we ran through Man City and then we just handled Liverpool, the champions.
That's 2 games.
Anyway,
strong way to put
relax yourself, bro.
Yeah.
So what happened was
2 games out of 37, man.
Arsenal have been dying for like a year. They've been.
So everybody got muted. Come on, let's continue. So let's go now to the game that's coming up right now.
Okay, cool.
Is Arsenal v Watford. How do you think people are going to recover?
They're not going to recover. It's going to be an absolute mess because Watford are playing for their lives as well. It's like we play the people at the bottom half, even though Arsenal are kind of in the, 10th.
Yeah.
But Troy Deeney, he might say, you guys got no cojones and go for us. So I'm very worried.
Okay.
I don't know who's going to really turn up. We had 70%? Isha's the stats man of the group. Yeah, we had I think about 70%.
Kemal, let me just tell you something.
A lot of players.
Kemal, let me tell you something.
Tell me.
Do you know who's going to look forward playing against Luis? Troy Deeney. Troy Deeney is going to have fun going against David Luiz.
For sure. Okay, I mean, it's going to be an interesting game for
stressful.
Sure.
Stressful supporting this team, man.
Yeah. For your lineup for that game, would you? Because I think it's going to change a lot of the people and rest them for the FA Cup final. So I don't really think Arsenal are going to take that game serious, to be honest with you.
No, because if they lose, they still stay 10th. So
lose or win, but 10th. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess you always want to go off a win.
Plus, you're not going to be resting your players for the final, aren't you?
So I don't know. Play Eddie. Okay, for once I'm going to say play Eddie. Play Eddie up top.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Play Torreira because Torreira and Danny, it didn't work as good as Torreira and.
Well, Torreira was a bit of a mess, though. He was a mess that game.
He was all over the place. He was lost. He was just like a dog running around, you know.
Yeah. It's going to be. I mean, it's going to be interesting how Arteta lines Arsenal up. From Arsenal, let's go across the road to Spurs, to Tottenham. Tottenham are going to be playing. They came off. First of all, I want to say thank you, Ben, for being messed up. We
love and life.
Me and Kadus appreciate that fully.
Love and life, brother. Love and life.
Keep it. Hey,
big
Spurs
result.
fans, comment below. You heard this, yeah, from Chelsea and United, yeah.
I'm just being real.
I hope you get relegated. Honestly,
wow.
I hope you get relegated. But thank you for that. Thank you.
Listen, I just say Kane, innit? He's got his shooting boots back. So I think we're going to be all right. I think we did great in the last game. We played the right way that we've been playing at least 4 games now, and it's working. Granted, Arsenal tried to copy, but flopped. But we played the right way. It's working for us. I think it's really good. But yeah.
And that win also now, it's going to be 4th consecutive year that you finish above Arsenal. So it's becoming a habit now.
It is. But I need us to win the last game so we can obviously play Europa, because I need us to stay.
It's all good winning or staying above Arsenal, but we've actually won trophies in the past 6 years.
Shut your mouth, bro.
Okay. Moving on from that, you've got a bit. Your game right now is not going to change your position, right? Or can you go further up?
Yeah, we can stay our position, but we can lose the position. So we can lose 6th place, and that's what we don't want. So I think we need 7th.
You can go up one position, bro.
You can go up.
We need to go up to be in the Europa, innit? So
but it's a derby. It's a derby. You've got Palace coming up away as well. It's going to be a tough game.
Yes, it's not going to be easy, but I think with the style that we're playing, I think we'll still be able to bang in it. So I'm not too worried.
I remember when someone said Tottenham's going to finish in the top 4.
I remember someone said that Arsenal's going to finish above Spurs and betted me £20, but hey, such is life.
I also remember someone telling me Arsenal were going to finish above United too.
Who was that?
That was you.
Because that weren't me. Guys, check back and then let us know in the comments, because I definitely didn't say that.
All right. So Ben,
how many bets have you paid out already, bro?
I'm broke. Let's move on.
Ben, for the game against Palace, you confident? Do you feel like you're going to bring in other people in your lineup, or are you going to keep it the same as what you've been doing?
No, I think we're going to keep it the same. I don't think Joseph's looking to change what's already working. So yeah, I think it's going to be the same. Lo Celso is definitely a start. He's been awesome. Really impressed with him. Son obviously playing well. Mora is playing really well. He might not be getting the goals, but he's been putting in a shift. So that's good. So yeah, I expect at least another 2 goals from Kane, especially now he's got his shooting back. So.
Yeah, he's looking good again. That's good. Well, we're going to see what's going to happen with your game. Okay, we'll move it to Liverpool, Isha. So you guys haven't played yet. You're going to play today against Chelsea. Again, I pray that you guys win. Please do a bend for me, even though you don't want to do that. But with depending on what happens today, I think because you guys are lifting the trophy today, so I have a feeling you might want to come and turn up finally. But the final game against Newcastle, do you feel like it's just going to be a flat game because it's away, it's not Anfield anymore, but you're still going to want to finish off on a high?
Yeah, I think we're going to want to finish well, but I see after today in celebrations, I think Klopp's going to rotate a bit. I think you're going to see some youth in there. Kadus Jones. Them kind of men will come in, I think. So it'll be a case of if we turn up and play like the first team, then we're going to win comfortably because we normally beat Newcastle quite well. Yeah. If we play some of the kids, which I think we might do, I'm not expecting much more than a draw. I don't think we'll lose, but I can see a draw happening. But yeah, man, a lot depends on how much we really want to finish on. I think it's 97 points we can get now. Something like that if we win it all. So yeah, I don't think they really, now that a lot of the big things have gone, I don't see us really going for anything. So there's no need for us to get 97 points.
And I have a feeling Klopp is already going to be thinking about next season. He's already going to be thinking about, making
99 points
injured and all of that. So yeah, I agree with you. I think you guys will rest players as well. I think it's and rightfully so, to be honest with you. That game against Newcastle are safe as well. They're not going to be playing for anything really. So it's just I think it's going to be a flat game where I think you're going to win comfortably. Personally,
I hope so. Yeah, but I've got no expectation for that game. It's probably going to be a bit of a drab affair, one of them ones. But yeah.
Okay.
It's today I'm worried about.
Can I just big up Liverpool? just because I know I get at them a lot.
You do it every week, bro.
No,
Yeah,
I cuss them and I say
bigging them up.
they're
This is your
COVID
third. This is your
cups.
third big up.
Now it feels like you're just trying to suck up, bro.
I know.
I just want to give them props because I actually
Kemal,
saw
mute him.
they're
Mukta,
30
mute him.
points.
Mute him.
30 points ahead of third place.
Mute him.
Peak, innit?
Sorry,
Okay.
Kemal, you're muted, bro. That type of talk can't happen here, bro. Sorry.
Bloody hell.
No man's giving props.
I'm joking. I'm muted. I am muted him. Don't worry. I'm just joking. So I left the two big games to the end. So I'll start with you first. Actually, no, I'll start with you first, Kadus. Chelsea are going to play it same with Liverpool. You're going to play Liverpool right now after this podcast. Massive game at the end against Wolves. So depending on the result against Liverpool, it could be a squeaky bum time for you, or it could be a really, you're going into that comfortable. How you seeing?
Can I just say something?
Yeah.
Can I just say that's funny? Ben's waiting. Can I just say something first before we even talk about that? Let's just talk about the awesome win that we had on Sunday. Tactical genius.
The FA Cup. You're right. You did play. You're right. Well done.
You come on. Do you know what I mean?
Well done.
We dominated. We didn't
turn up.
I'm just, I'm proud of the boys. That's the thing. But I also think it's credit to some midfield pressing. I don't think we allowed you time. But anyway, listen. It's
congratulations.
That's done now. The final's next.
I said congratulations, and I said
thank you. I appreciate
the final. I hope you guys win the final.
Why is there hate? What do you mean you guys win the final?
It's not hate, bro.
I hope it's a good game.
I always do this. The team that beat Man United, I wish them the luck to go because they beat us and knocked us out of the cup. And also because I like Chelsea more than I like Arsenal. That's another reason I want to.
Listen.
That's the first.
I'm gonna tell you now, yeah. I hate both teams.
I see you in the final, yeah. I see you in the final.
But you see Kemal already saying, "Oh, we got better FA Cups, yeah." Yeah, I hope you get battered, bro.
I didn't expect anything from you. Isha, would you like to say something too?
So let me.
I know where you're going with this, man. You're setting me up, innit?
You're going to defend him, that's why.
I know what you're talking about, bro. Yeah. For me, I want Arsenal to win because I just don't like... I'm just not a big fan of Chelsea, and Chelsea's done us dirt over the years, man.
Tell them.
They've done us dirt. That Gerrard slip,
I'm
giving you
all right, but we're gonna have a separate podcast for that. We'll have a podcast
on
Chelsea, and that will be interesting. So we'll really
I'm going to talk about this match now, but quickly, let me just tell you something. My ego is fine, so I don't need other people to support me, just to let you know. Come on. Anyway, so basically, right?
Wow.
Yo, I take all of that back.
No. So let me just say. So I think for me personally, against Wolves, against Liverpool, I think that we're going to be okay. We found our system. We found something that works in terms of battling those big teams that like to press. After seeing how we performed against United, I'm not as worried. We've always stepped up in big games. We've always stepped up, and right now it's the biggest time. So I expect nothing less. So I'd be more worried if we were playing smaller teams.
You'd be worried if you're playing a smaller team. Fair enough. But you know what though? Wolves are not. They're not a small team, of course, but they're not a big team. I just have a feeling that they play ball. You know what I mean? And I have a feeling it's going to be trickier than you think. Like I think they're gonna play to their strength and try and look at your weakness. And they play ball. They play football.
Wolves wanna
we beat them 5-2.
Oh shit!
But you're forgetting Wolves wanna keep 6th place for Europe. So
of course, but we also want 4th. So the way I see it right now is I don't see Wolves winning this more than Chelsea right now.
I like the way you said you want 4th and not 3rd. I like that.
Well, no, top 4.
Small.
Top 4.
All right,
Yeah.
cool. So in terms of your lineup, are you resting players for the FA Cup, or you're saying no, we're going full out? Doesn't matter.
We're going to go full out. Top 4 is priority. We're going to go full out. I don't see us resting. However, we'll see. But FA Cup, we'll face that when we get there.
You rested against United. You rested against United.
Yeah, true. But that's also the team that we had there was also the best team to play in that system.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, so
you don't really need to rest, man. The game's a week later. It'll be fine.
Okay, fair enough.
Well,
this guy, he'll be fine until like you. That's big.
Someone gets injured.
Arsenal fan who have injuries every week. But anyway,
Boy.
Hey.
OS, what are you saying?
So let's move on. Yeah, let's move on.
What he's saying is we're moving on.
Leicester v Manchester United. We just drew with West Ham, a bunch of bottle jobs. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not confident. Huh? No,
West
Manchester
Ham?
United are the bottle jobs.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Tottenham, but yeah, you're renting it.
Yeah, exactly. We're renting it off. You're right.
But I can't say anything right now.
Look, we're playing Leicester, right? And Leicester are the type of guys that, they're going to be like rabid dogs. They're going to be coming at us. They're going to be pressing us. They're like kings of pressing as well. And, United right now look tired. Being pressed is not a good thing for them. So going into that game, I'm not confident at all, to be honest with you. I don't even think I can predict a United win, to be honest with you. No, I didn't predict a United win.
For the last game of the season?
Yeah.
Mad.
I don't believe in them right now because it's like they're just a bunch of bottle jobs. Seriously. When do you know how many times this season Man United could have capitalized on Chelsea? Do you know how many times Chelsea dropped points and United could have won and surpassed?
I remember that.
And they failed every time. Like I'm telling you, at least 5 times I can count on my hand. Bottle jobs. Absolute bottle jobs. So and Isha made a good point. Like he said, maybe this dip in form.
1-0 Chelsea already.
Stop lying.
Can't breathe. I'm watching it.
I know. Isha made a good point that the dip in form of Man United coincides with the dip in form in Bruno as well, because Bruno's form has been weird recently. So I don't know what's going to happen.
He's tired.
But what was Pogba doing with his hands?
Pussy. That's all I can say. He's a pussy, man, putting his hands in his face. I'm his biggest
maybe man didn't trust the hair that bad that he was like, nah.
Maybe. We've got a bunch of pussies on that team. But anyway.
So, OS, what would you change for your team?
Fucking hell, man.
Who would you bring in? Who would you drop?
The thing is,
OS swearing. That's bad.
I know, and I don't even usually swear on here. Sorry, guys. But you know what? Bringing people in, I would change it up because, they look tired. All of them look tired. I would change it up. But the problem is we don't really have players to bring in to change up for them that will make a big difference against Leicester. If it was against another team, then we can change it up. But Leicester will punish us. So I would probably take out Matic, put McTominay in, definitely. Maybe I would take out Pogba because right now he's not with it in his mind. Like he came back 4 games, he was on it. And then all of a sudden now he's not on it anymore.
Do you reckon this will be the last time you see Pogba in a United top?
No. He's going to sign a new contract for sure.
Yeah, he's saying.
Yeah, he's seeing the vision of the future now, the players that we're being linked with or we're bringing in. Like he's more confident now and comfortable. But for me, is even if you're confident and comfortable, if we're bringing in the likes of Grealish, if we're bringing in Sancho, like your position is under threat too. It's not like, they're coming to play with you. You need to fix the hell up. Everyone has to fix up. So I think the big change I would do is bring in, hopefully Shaw, if he's fit, even though Williams played well, and I'll bring in McTominay for Matic. I think they're going to run rings round Matic on Sunday if he plays. So that's the changes I would make. And we'll see what happens. But it's going to be a crazy final day. Like imagine everyone's playing at the same time. No one's going to be watching Liverpool. No one's going to be watching Arsenal. No one's going to be watching Spurs. It's going to be the United game and the Chelsea game. Let's be real. Let's be real.
Excuse me.
I'm watching Arsenal. I'm watching Arsenal always.
Well, you can watch Arsenal if you want, but you're just, it's a
Hey, listen, Spurs fan, comment below if you're going to be watching a Spurs game.
Okay, all right.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah, no, let's move on. So before we get to the predictions, guys, I just want to remind you, please, can you guys subscribe, like, follow? I'm talking about Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Make sure we see you following these pages, and we're going to be improving our content as well as we go ahead, even the start of next season. So let's do our score predictions for the final game week. So make sure it's quick fire as well. I don't want to hear your intellectual reasoning why your scores is that.
Don't even look at me when you say that.
First game.
Isha's on match of the day.
I wasn't even talking about Isha, but
okay, Kadus, one or the other.
Anyway, Arsenal v Watford. I'll start off first. I'm going to say this is going to be a draw, 1-1. Kadus?
2-1 Arsenal.
Kemal?
2-2 draw.
Kemal was shocked. Isha?
2-2.
And Ben?
Right, I'm the only one. 2-1 Watford.
Oi.
Hater.
I can always rely on Ben to come through for me. Next game,
Wow.
Burnley v Brighton. I'll go first. 2-0 Burnley for me. Kadus?
1-0 Burnley.
Okay. Isha?
2-0 Burnley.
Yeah. Kemal?
2-0 Burnley.
Okay. And Ben?
1-0 Burnley.
Okay. That's interesting. We'll see what happens there. Chelsea, and I'll leave that to the end. Palace v Spurs. I'm going to start 3-1 Spurs. Kadus?
2-2.
Wait.
What?
Come on.
2-1 Spurs.
Wait, okay. Isha?
2-1 Spurs.
Okay. And Ben?
2-1.
I don't know why you lot think that Palace are gonna bang against us, but yeah.
Relax.
I went 2-0 Spurs.
2-0 Spurs. Okay. Everton v Bournemouth. I'm saying 2-0 Everton. Kadus?
I'm saying 1-0 Everton.
Okay. Kemal?
1-1 draw.
Okay. Isha?
1-0 Everton.
Okay. Ben?
3-2 Bournemouth.
Boy.
Do it.
Wow.
This is going to be interesting to see what's going to happen there.
Bournemouth are fighting, bro, for like relegation. You don't know.
They're going down, bro. Say bye-bye to them. Leicester, no, I'll wait for that. Manchester City versus Norwich. I'm saying 5-0 Manchester City.
Mad.
Kadus?
3-0.
3-0.
Manchester City.
4-0.
Yeah,
City.
Isha.
Again, OS, I agree. 5-0.
Yeah. Ben.
5-0.
Yo,
This is mad, you know. You got 3, 4, and 5.
Yeah.
No rating.
The amount of goals City are just scoring is ridiculous right now.
For fun.
Yeah.
Newcastle versus Liverpool. I'm saying 2-0 Liverpool. I don't think they'll concede their last game. Kadus.
I say 2-1 Liverpool.
Okay, Kemal.
2-1 Liverpool.
Okay, Isha.
I'm going 3-0 Liverpool.
Okay, Ben.
I went with 3-0 Liverpool. But then I think that man will be hanging from celebrating again, so I don't know.
Yeah. That's what I'm going to be like. Yeah.
Southampton v Sheffield United. I went with a score draw 1-1. Kemal.
2-0 Sheffield United.
Okay, Isha.
2-1 Sheffield United.
Wow, against Southampton. Okay, Ben.
Yeah. They're defensive.
1-1 draw.
Okay.
I said 2-1. You didn't ask me. I 2-1 Sheffield United.
My bad, Kadus. Sorry.
No one cares about you.
I know, man.
Who did you say 2-1? Who? Sheffield?
Sheffield United, yeah.
Oh, I could make some points if Southampton and they draw. Anyway, let's see. And West Ham v Villa. I say 2-0 West Ham, bastards. What do you say, Kadus?
2-1 West Ham.
Kemal.
I think
2-1 West
yeah.
Ham.
Sorry for the swearing, guys. I don't know what's going on with me today. Isha?
You know United just flopped, did it?
I know. Go, Isha.
2-0 West Ham.
Perfect. Ben?
OS, I know you're trying to take this last preview, you know, with their bare swear words, but leave that to me, innit? I went 2-1 Aston Villa. I think they're going to go hard.
2-1 Aston Villa. Okay. And then the last two big games.
Oh, Ish, you want to change? Ish wants to change.
Nah,
Don't
Chelsea
copy me.
Flopped. Chelsea just flopped. Free header in the box, missed it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. I just see it now.
Let's finish this up.
Let's wrap it up, yeah?
Two big games. Chelsea versus Wolves. I'm going to say 2-1 Chelsea. Kadus.
2-0 Chelsea.
Okay, Kemal.
2-1 Chelsea.
Okay, Isha.
I'm going 3-2 Chelsea.
Jeez.
Okay, Ben.
2-2.
2-2. Okay. Okay. We're going to see what's going to happen. In the last game, Leicester City versus Manchester United. I'm going 2-2 draw. Kadus.
Yeah, I got the 2-2 draw as well.
Okay, Kemal.
2-1 United.
Thank you. Isha.
2-1 Leicester.
Oh, you. Anyway, Ben.
I actually went 3-1 United.
Hello? Yep.
The thing is, if United turn up, it's possible. But the problem is, right now, they're not showing me that.
It's the last game of the season. They will turn up, bro. Trust me.
Okay. Is that everybody that I got?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you forgot Kadus.
So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen. So everybody, that's all our predictions. That's all the previews for the last games of the Premier League. Thank you so much for tuning in with us. All of these games that we had. We're going to return for the FA Cup final And we're probably going to return for the Europa League games as well, and also the Champions League games as well. So please keep on following us. We're going to keep bringing you content. Even when the season finishes, we're going to keep bringing you football content as well. So thank you. Follow us again on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow, make sure you like, make sure you comment. Let's discuss. We would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you guys for your continued debate and continued banter. It's always a pleasure. Thank you guys. Until next time.